Good evening, everyone. This is Larry Phillips again, and I'm doing the devotional tonight, so it'll be ready to be posted this evening, put it that way. You know, I've lived for 68 years, and I have never in my entire life seen such debauchery of our morality in our society in the 68 years that I've been married since this last year specifically. And ethical behavior doesn't exist, hardly. And people lie without any batting an eye, and they steal without even batting an eye. And it just seems like our society has gone really downhill in the last year. Am I the only one that's been noticing this? Well, like I've said many times, I shouldn't be shocked. I shouldn't be shocked. The Bible says that in the last days, perilous times will come. And I believe that part of that word perilous means moral debauchery. It says, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be coming of the Son of Man. And also it says a lot of things in the 24th chapter of Matthew. So how can I encourage us when we see what's going on around us? How can I be an encouragement? Okay. Well, it's hard sometimes for me to be encouraged. But it does say, when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. 1 John 3:2. As many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. And we know the only way they can receive him is if they're drawn by him. And the only way they can believe on his name is if they've been given the faith to believe on his name. By grace are you saved through faith, not of works, lest any man should boast. Whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises, that by these ye might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. Since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O God, beside thee, what he hath prepared for them that waiteth for him. Now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I shall know even as I am known. Christ shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awaken thy likeness. Psalm 17:15. Well, let us be encouraged. We're told that when we see all these things come to pass, look up, for our redemption draweth nigh. And I believe that we are on the cusp of that time period. I don't know how bad it's going to get, but I think it's probably going to get really, really bad. I'm not trying to be negative. I said to smile this morning and to laugh and to be joyful. Joy of the Lord is our strength, but at the same time, when we look around us and we see the absolute deprivation of our society and the culture and the ethics gone out the window, we say, wow, how bad is it going to get before Christ comes back? So we have to stay in His Word. We have to take refuge in the completed work of Jesus Christ for His people. The fact that He rose again and He's seated at the right hand of God and He's making intercession for us. The fact that He made intercession for the transgressors. And Sunday morning, my plan is that Tom and I talked a little bit about the atonement in our fellowship call. The atonement. Perfect sacrifice of Jesus Christ. He went to the cross to bear our iniquities, to pay the ransom for our sin, to be our substitute, our sin bearer. And on that cruel and rugged cross, He cried out, "It is finished." And He was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the earth. One of these days, He will come again in all power and glory. And He will receive us home to be with Him. I'm looking forward to that time. May the good Lord be with you this morning, this Saturday morning, or Friday night, whenever you listen to this. And be encouraged. If you're one of God's people, we have a great future ahead of us. God bless.